Hello, this is Kyle Schu coming live from you in my room, third floor bedroom in Colmont, Pennsylvania today. Kyle Schu. As many of you co-region people know or don't know even, we are getting a outside, globally, internationally grocery store or supermarket in coming to Cole Township, opening sometime in mid to late June, God willing, if all goes good. And people know this globally around shoe market as over 10 million stores and or or tons of different countries and the United States as well. That first started its roots in Germany. But I have to wonder myself, what is so special about this grocery store called Aldi's food market? What is so special about this from a German grocery retailer, discount retailer that's a no frills, a small type store. Doesn't have one of everything. Has some stuff, but really good products, health and beauty, organic, GMO free stuff, grass fed beef, and saving the customers money, like you and me. But my brothers and Christ, what does it mean to understand why that also that Kyle Schu helped get all these in there since 2007, 2008. He tried continuously nonstop getting an Aldi's food market. First in the Biofoods building in Atlas. Now it's a farmers market that I got in the first year around. And then I tried getting the Kmart building and the Bureau building. The Ames and Chamber Commerce, Ames Plaza, the Ames building, the Bill Land, all those first places. But now they built land. They built all these. They bought land for over $1 million and constructed a 22,245 square feet Aldi's food market with a 70-80 capacity parking lot on vacant land next to the Plaza Coat Township and across the Walmart Supercenter. Just off of State Route 61 in Coat Township, 17866. People ask you that all the time as supermarkets like Boyers and supermarket people like Wise Markets and grocery mom and pop grocery corner stores, big and small, and convenience stores and locally owned dollar stores get mad and huff and puff and say, Kyle, why did you bring a globally owned renowned supermarket in this area we are locally from this area, Pennsylvania. Our headquarters are only 5 minutes away, or an hour away, or 20 minutes away, or 40 minutes away, or 50 minutes away. Why would you get a globally owned renowned supermarket? Are you trying to put us out of business? Well, it goes back much deeper in my German faith, my German background as a German Catholic. And my German spirituality and all of it, and my German heritage. We need a German shoe market for the German people in the Mount Carmel, Shamokin, and Coat Township area. Not just for Germans alike, but for everybody alike. You don't have to be a German to shop at a German supermarket like all these food markets incorporated. And it goes in their office in Center Valley Division in Center Valley, PA. Their headquarters. And their main headquarters in Metulia, Illinois. But their main headquarters in Essex, Germany, where they built their first store. No. We come together and we unity and unite with others around us, around the world. Germans or non-Germans, Catholics or non-Catholics, faith or no faith with spirituality in our hearts. And we come to shop as no frills grocery store to save us money, to cut the cost. Cut the cost from me to you and to you, the shoppers, for all these has and is doing for us. for centuries of years. But more upgrade their stores, make them more fancy, more modern, design looking everything. So why would I? So people keep asking me like these supermarkets, like Boyers and White's and other stores, and friends and family, and people get mad at me. They say, "Are you trying to put Boyers and White's out of business?" Well, the question I have to figure out is, well, no, never. I love Boyers. I love Wise's. I love Redder's Warehouse Market. I love all the supermarkets around. We're all friends and family. We're all big one shopping family. I get my foods. I go to Boyers mostly every day. I wasn't going for a while though now, but I go to mostly every day at Boyers or Wise's when I can. I have a ride and Redder's sometimes, and should out Higgins. And I gotta tell you, it's not to put you out of business. It's to cut costs for the customers. It came from a recent study since 2007, 2008 when I started this project. First trying to get an Aldi's food market in there. First trying to save these bio foods, but now it's saved as a farmer's market, in a farmer's market now. And I cover our buildings that we need the Aldi's in here. We need the Aldi's food market for people that are low income, the elderly, because really our Mount Carmel, Shamokin, and the Township area, and Coatmont, and Locust Gap area, whether you like it or not, is a dying town. It's a dying town for not only for me, trying to see with the old building and watching these churches like before in St. Mauritius German Roman Catholic Church, where I was a member of. It actually crumbled down like Jesus just like Jesus just wanted the church to get crumbled out. I don't think so. That was one of my German immigrants. St. Mauritius was that was one of my German immigrants, and they tore that beautiful church down. They wouldn't sell it. They wouldn't do anything with it. They wouldn't fix it. The bishop died downtown, and all and just tore it right down. And our churches crumbled down buildings, crumbled down too. It's like you see at the BRL building now, or the Shamokin Commerce, or even the Kmart building. They're all crumbling down by force. And all these private owned and locally owned churches that real estate and private owners have. I'm trying to save these buildings for you to restore and keep draws back and save these authentic buildings that historical are meant to somebody 1 year. I don't get no money out of it. If they want to pay me money, they can give me what they want to give me money. I don't accept it if they don't have to pay me. I get my own free will, my own free time. And what gets me mad is when these churches and these stores just crumble down and no one gives a care. Well, Jesus Christ, I cared for you since 2007, 2008 to get a renowned German-owned supermarket in Mount Carmel, and Township area, Coleman area, Locust Gap area. And now it finally came through. From 2000 when I worked hard, working with many people, including Mr. Lankevich. I think there was a guy named Rich or something like that. I think it was back when I first started in 2000, 2008. All these years, turning down. It wasn't until I talked to my former, all these, secretary for real estate and the one who works there, Melissa Lankevich, said to me that, we are positive about it, and that's when I worked out a deal with the brokers. They checked the land out, and then thank you to Cole Township Municipal Authority and board of directors and Cole Forester and the mayor of Cole Township Shamokin approving it, as well as Don Alexander, Planning Commissioner of Northern County, Jim King, Central Pennsylvania Chamber of Commerce, and Milton, all those people we gotta thank Rob Slavey there. Give him a shout out too. We gotta thank a realtor and broker, Mark Gerlach from Metro Commercial, helping me work with this project I work with, because I gave him the idea. He let me work with them. They were so kind. And let me work with them again, keep working on our product with them, try to get more people in that, the land he has, like 340-acre commercial land he has, because I always took a little piece of it, a lot of land that they bought for over $1 million. So they own the land, they own the ground, so that's a good sign. They're not leasing it, they own it. I have our first stores own it. But why does it come to, what's the world coming to when people say, Kyle, why did you bring a German shoe market in here? Now Boyers is going to close. Now Weiss is going to close. Well, we're not going to let that happen. We're not going to let Boyers or Wise's or these local mom pop corner stores or locally owned dollar stores or convenience stores, locally owned, close down. But we want a new place to shop for people that are low income. People for the new millenniums. The world's changing. It's like that Bob Dylan song. These times are changing. Well, these times are changing in the grocery store business, in retail business, and supermarket business, where people want smaller stores besides Walmart, or big box stores like Wegmans, and what smaller stores with only 4 or 5 aisles, maybe even 3 aisles sometimes, and have like a store like Aldi's only has 4 or 5 aisles. That all of these are 22,000 square feet and up. Some Aldi's are 31,000 square feet. That's a little big, but most Aldi's are around 22,000 square feet. Ours is 22,245 square feet. But going back to the subject, nonetheless, what does it mean to get a German food market? A German food market. German food market. Renowned German, globally renowned, internationally German food market around the world. All these coming to our little poor cold region. And I'm gonna say it's poor because I'm not gonna pussyfoot around. I'm not gonna lie. Our area is really poor, and all these will give jobs and they pay really good. I'm very excited. All this gonna pay good. But what does this all mean? Like, I'm so confused. Well, my brother Jesus Christ, it all starts. It all starts with me being German. I thought we need a German shoe market to get a German. We need a German shoe market to come in here and have some not only the American food but and private label foods that always has good private label foods and non free stuff, and grass fed beef, hamburger beef, grass fed and that stuff. Good steaks and sometimes lobster from Maine. They have specialties sometimes, and all the specialties that always has and GMO free stuff and non GMO free stuff and healthier stuff. But it comes back to my roots as a German, as my German background, my German Catholic, and my German heritage. It comes back to my faith as a German Catholic and my whole German spirituality, German heritage of it all. And heritage. See, members Christ, my name is Kyle Schu. That's Kyle, and my last name is Schu is spelled Schu. Most people talk when talking to when I talk to people on the phone, they think I'm Chinese. I think it's Shu, and I have to correct them and say, no, sir, no, ma'am, I'm not Chinese. I am German. I probably not boasting, not priding, but probably saying that I love my German heritage. I wouldn't change it for the world. And that all these offers German foods in their stores. They have private label brands, organic, and German free stuff. They have some German food too. And what every year sometime they have German. They have German week. They have all kinds of German foods items for sale. Besides, all these it's kind of like a little Walmart. They have Nick snack things too. You can buy. We can buy under all these finds aisles as well. You can find things too. And the cart system. The cart system is 25 cents a cart. And a lock on it like they did back in Germany, in England, and UK, and in Europe, and that's 25 cents a cart. And then you take the cart as you're done. You take the cart back up after you're doing groceries. Your cart, and you lock the thing back, lock the hook in the machine, and your quarter pops out. So you're not gonna lose a quarter. So don't worry about that. That's gonna be new for people right there, and I hope people don't get upset about that. Okay, but I'm gonna say before I go on my German, say it's more. Please support all these like Save Lot. You guys didn't support Save Lot, and I'm really ashamed. I'm really disheartened. So you best support all these and support your shirt for your German globally owned renowned Sue market, and want to eat healthy because all these has that for you, and have some good German food as well too. you know. So anyway, what? But my name. Go back to my name. My name is spelled Schu. Schu. It's German. Now, the German name for Schu is spelled many different ways. The German is there are German way spelling Schu is Schuch. And then another way of a German shoe is Schuh. And then another German shoe is Schuhova. The language is Germany, and the United States, and the countries, the United States of Germany, the United States and Germany. That's where the people are from. So my German heritage is spelled all different ways in German, probably more even different ways spelling it. But I saw my name precisely Schu. Not the other three I just told you. But we come from we came from America. We came from Germany to America. Uh, and Hungary pre 1920. From Germany, United States, from Germany, United States, and we come from the GEOs of it all. It's only pre 1920 we came to America. Our Schu Higgridge and our Schu family and that stuff. Going back to what I'm saying is, hold on, I gotta do this here. I guess gotta find the right one here. Let's say if I run here. I should have more. Okay. Go back to the right one. Go back to the right one. Now is that what is the true name? The true meaning? The true name? The true name of Schu? Back in Germany when the shoes were founded, shoes families were founded in armors, called armors and sub name of the shoe. It wasn't just SCHU. It was actually SCHUCH. That's the real name of the shoes. And believe it or not, shoes actually come from all over, but mostly in Germany. Our shoe family comes in a part of Germany. But these shoes I'm going to talk to you about, spelled SCHUCH, part of a family of ours, part of a family in Germany, has its own culture. Our family was titled Barton. The Schu family originated from south part of Lake Balaka, I can say it right, Baikal, near China in the 1200s. Andrews came from Kiev, Ukraine in 1227 with Genghis Khan at warlords Warlords. Then moved to Pest, part of common Budapest, Budapest in Hungary in 1237, and afterwards moved to Vac to North Pest, and alongside the Donau River, where the family owned a palace that was later sold to a relative of Barton, and his last name is spelled, I can't pronounce it, is Einatel. They in turn moved to Poland to and that's what I can so either, Szyncyce in 1807. The spelling of the name was changed and moved from SCHCH to SZUCH, which is about shoe. But it's different wording. Like I said, there's different wording on shoe. The family has flip house at ALEG. ALEJA, and then it's spelled SCHUA, NR6 in Warsaw. The Warsaw we know is Poland. Warsaw we know is that's probably Poland there, and another one in Nova, NOWY, if it's spelled right, and its last name is SWIAT. NR70, also Warzone, WARSZAWA, family along together with the noble family Swedish and the oil fields of Bakla, BAKU, Russia. The family purchased their first Zipzu, YSIPOV, in a palace at Yada, if I can say it right, YALTA, when he shot Mr. Rapston, RASPUTIN, and St. Petersburg needed to leave Russia in haste. The palace is known to leave its place. The family had to leave in a haste and arrived at the Red Guard in 1817. At the time of Russian Revolution, the palace were placed in meeting place for Sir Winston Churchill, President Franklin D. Roosevelt, and Chairman Joseph Stalin, and Yada YALTA conference family adopted changed family name to from SCUCH Zoo to von BORTELL hyphen SZUCH in 1927 after World War II. The family moved from Poland in 1945 to England, taking up the profession of second secretary of the Polish embassy in London, and were from Sweden in 1947 as the Polish consul in Gothenburg, and stayed permanently. Stay there permanently. Polish Irish local courts law changed the name from BOERTZEL to SZUCH to BORTZEL to hyphen SZUCH in 2004. That's just a little history about the shoes here. Not well, shoes are how shoes are spelled. There's some more history about them I'm gonna read to you. So I'm not gonna go too much on, but the shoes were it was the last note that the family member of Hungary of 1711 and Stefan Schu, cousin of the Archdiocese of Ivan of ESZTERGOM hyphen BUDAPEST Hungary. Two branches of the family might be living in Germany. Wine and literature producers, a Welshman journal in the war too, and Aaron on the Swiss. The three sister brothers left Hungary in 1807, and each of them separate directions. No more is known. So there's shoes family names spread all over the world, and the origin of shoes, SCHU and SCHUCH and SCUCH families are only spread among the nations of Hungary, Austria, Hungary, Poland, Germany, and United States. Lesser families of fortune can be attained by countries as well as France, France and USA holds about 2,000 families. Poland, some 35 German and Hungary members at present unknown to me. All figures given to journal estimate that since they do not change by time, all these families are not related to each other within their own family origin. They simply have same surname with each other. Below it's just a list of some to go to a place to live for a world and a place for all to us to live in. So yeah, so I'm not gonna read the names or anything like that, but it's just a little history about our Schu family. It's a little history about our Schu family there, how Schu are spelled differently. So it just tells you that I am a German. I am truly German here. I am truly German. Sorry for the miscalculation spelling. It's in some words that I don't even spell. Big words out there, old-fashioned words, big words, fancy words. I don't know. But what does it all mean? What does it all mean when I told you that word? Well, it tells you. It means that that I, Kyle Schu, SCHU, represent from Germany back in the day, Germany to America, found Orange, a true German, a Germanite, German Catholic in spiritual and faith, German origin, short Hagerich, did it. He got a German Schu market in Township, Pennsylvania. You know, he got a renowned German Schu. And what is so special about this German Schu? Well, what's the connection about Kyle Schu being German? You know, he Germans. What does it mean? That well, first it means that all shoes are not related. You know, are spelled differently. Like SHU. Some shoes may be related. Some shoes may not be. But what does it mean about the history of all these and the history and a combined, a compatible history about Schu from German? Well, it means that in 1913, Anna Albrecht opened a small food store in a mining town, Essex, Germany. See, two words, Essex, Germany. That means Aldi is truly German. I am truly German. And we need a German Schu market to fill the void of lands and to fill that void of land and help people with cost and low money. And do want the European way, the German way. You know, if it's not the United States way, it's the German way. And bring that true German heritage into their little coal mining towns where people all times, miners, steel work factories, people worked there in sewing factories, came from over Germany to and lived in Mount Carmel and coal mine back in the days, back in the 80s, the 1920s and 30s, until the coal mining factories died. Then you know. And there's just some coal mining factories and coal mining and some women's factories, but not too much anymore. God bless her soul for her work. But it says that and by 1948, her sons took over the business and expanded 4 locations. See, and then going forth. Now this is going forth. This is really cool. At Germany, it's very cool. At Germanologists. And that was happened in 1913. So 1954, then they opened their first self store in Essex, Scotland. As I'm saying it's right, Schonnebeck, a first in Germany in 1954. Then in 1962, Albrecht plus discount equals Aldi's. I didn't even know that. So that's how we get the name Aldi's in Aldi's. If you didn't know it, Albrecht plus discount is Aldi's. In 1862, Albrecht's discount was shortened to Aldi's, ALDI. That's just ALDI. And by 1968, there were more than 200 Aldi's South locations. So that we do know there. That we do know. And then it says in 1976, Aldi's made it to the United States. Just like I, Kyle Schu, was born and raised in the United States from my German past and my German heritage. Not really lived in Germany, but I didn't visa of Germany. Moved a boat from Germany back in the day, but born and raised in our area, the core region of Pennsylvania. All these came from Germany to southwest from the United States to southeastern Iowa with their first store in 1976. And in 1990, Aldi expanded to Great Britain in 1990, and in Ireland in 1999, in Australia in 2001, and Soviet in 2005, and Hungary in 2008. See, I told you, Aldi's not only is a German supermarket, but a global renowned supermarket. And it says 2000s here. New divisions opened up in South Windsor, Connecticut, Haines City, Florida, and in 2008, Texas, and in 2010, Jefferson, Georgia, in 2011. That was in 2000. And in 2016 and plus, they always expanded unprecedented growth in the United States and recently opening into a Royal Palm Beach, Florida, Roseburg, Texas, and Moreno Valley, California. In fact, by the end of 2022, there will be nearly 2,500 Aldi stores in the United States. How awesome is that? So by me, just keep persistent trying, never giving up, never giving up, trying to get an Aldi supermarket, in this area. Never giving up, I never gave up about Aldi's. I kept trying about Aldi's. I wanted a German supermarket in this area because I want my German heritage to pass on to other people who are German or not German, but experience a cost-saving, no-frills supermarket and discount supermarket and save money, And on this note, before I let you go today, Aldi's is a common brand to family-owned names, discount supermarket chain with over 10,000 stores, 20 countries, and an estimated combined turnover or more than 50 billion. This is repeat off weekend. And also, Aldi's North in other parts of Germany and other countries and the United States, Aldi's North owns Trader Joe's sister company. That's true. That's true fact. And then Aldi South, which is the United States and in most parts of Germany and other countries, it's built on one in Township, Pennsylvania. So that's the only fact. So may you Germans out there who are interested in all of these, and may you co-regions who now co-region people who never shopped at all of these or not shopped at a global renowned over 10,000 store in 20 countries, that's $1 billion of sales. Shopped at all these based in headquarters in Germany, founded in 1946 in Germany. 2,000 location over that. Founded by D. Albrecht and Carl Albrecht. I think they both passed away. God bless their souls and pray for them. And now with the Roy Gary and that stuff, and Roy Gary, real estate director for all these Center Valley Division, and Rachel Rage assistant that took on Melissa and Kevin's spot that I worked with, and Sarah Division and Mark Don Alexander, Mark Gerlach, Jim King, co-heads Cole Foster and Brazil Darty, and Rob Slady. We just all thank them all for making this work. Besides me, I miss the marketing advertising. I let them go. I just kept persisting at it. Sometimes we get on their nerves. Sometimes we get mad at me, but I kept persisting because I know you co-region people needed a globally renowned German shoe market in this area and have some organic and GMO-free products, and see what a German shoe market weighs, and see how Europe shoe market is, that you have to pay a quart for a quart, which is not too bad. You get your quart back once you put your quart back and walk it up. You get a quarter back. You bag your own groceries. You can buy bags there. First, you can get a box if you want. If you have any boxes, you can put the groceries in. Might give you boxes there, or buy a plastic bag for 5 cents to $1. You buy plastic bags there, or reusable bags at Aldi's for a couple of dollars, and it will get awesome. You love Aldi. So when Aldi's comes in the grand opening, when Aldi's came for the grand opening in early June, mid June. I mean mid June, late June, or sometime like that. That one was when stores almost done now. Just think of that. They have a whole history, just like I have history Hegwich in Germany. My background, my faith. They have true history in Germany because they're headquartered as German, founded in 1846 in Germany, as all these food markets incorporated. So I thank you very much. Let me take this time and let me tell you about this German shoe market that we all need to know about when it comes in. It's all German stuff, So I'm glad you know about the German stuff. Thank you so much, and take care. Kashi, bye. God bless. And enjoy.